This is Sandstorm.
What's going on YouTube? This your man Trey Vito, back with another Vito verse. How y'all feeling? Of course, you already know how I'm feeling because it's Friday and I ain't got to go to work tomorrow. Anyway, if you haven't already, check out my new video I just uploaded yesterday. That's my new segment called the Vito Variants. This week we had covered Hogwarts Legacy. Is it the game of the year? Just my little takes on the game. But the Veto Variants is going to actually have gaming and music. So I might be covering music next time. It just depends on how I'm feeling. You know what I mean? I think those are just kind of freestyle topics. Stuff I normally don't cover here on this Veto, I guess the Veto videos. I don't know what I'm calling this stuff right now. But, just not on my normal videos that you see my face. So we're going to do something different today. I'm going to react to a YouTuber. Now, I've been actually trying to look for some Marvel studio video announcements, sort of kind of like how my DC video was or whatever. But there's none as of right now because I think they're waiting for D23, and that should be coming up here pretty soon, sometime in April. That's Disney's expo as far as like all the new stuff coming out for Disney projects and stuff. So they normally announce stuff around that time. So until then, only thing I have to go off of for Marvel is said rumors or just insights that could be credible, but it may not be. And one of my good sources I like to go to is Michael Roman, Everything Always YouTube channel. So if you have not checked him out and you love Marvel content, I'm sorry guys. If you love Marvel content, head over there, check him out. He's very, very good, very good quality on his research and everything. So he's not going to lead you the wrong way. So he's not saying this is facts. These are rumors, and take it with a grain of salt. On my channel I like to say the salt line. You know what I mean? So let's get into that, man, because I have not seen this video yet. Normally I watch this stuff every day, but this time I kind of want to share this reaction with you guys. So let's get into this. And I'll let you know my comments and my thoughts of what he has reported or whatever he said. I'll let you know at the end of the video. And then also, too, we'll get into the raffle stuff at the end of the video. So stay tuned. We're still doing that $100.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka All Fires. Now, last night we reported on the brand new rumor that Avengers Secret Wars could actually end up being delayed all the way to 2028. And while some reasons were offered in this report, like to make more room for...
I hope that's a rumor, because that's already starting off bad. I don't. Well, how old would I be? Oh man. But hey, time makes, projects that much better. You know what I mean? So if they have that much time, they're pushing it back to then, I'm cool with it.
Production and pre and poster, even to hold the end of the multiverse saga and have it released on the 20th anniversary of Iron Man's release in 2008. The most likely reason looked like trying to get through more stories, setting up more characters, and making them mean more when we finally get to this ultimate.
Exactly what I just said. So yeah, that makes sense. That is a good strategy, kind of pushing it back that far, so we're not rushing into Secret Wars or whatever. So yeah, definitely
Crossover. Well, making good on that assumption and coming from the same Marvel Studios subreddit, we have an enormous and comprehensive slate taking us all the way through Phase 7, over 45 projects, including an extra Avengers film in Avengers Forever. We're going to do the normal read-through and breakdown. I'll, of course, annotate it where I can, because to some degree we've reported on a lot of these projects at the channel over the last 2 years. And again, while the sources on this list are mostly anonymous and unverified, what it is extremely comprehensive in examining all the projects from Marvel Studios, confirmed, rumored, or otherwise, through this extended end of the...
Exactly what I said. So y'all kind of getting a little taste of what I get when I watch him. You know what I mean? It's not like hardcore facts, but it's, rumors. So don't take any of this stuff that he's reporting literally. He's actually telling you, hey, this is not confirmed.
The multiverse saga. But first, if you could grab the subscribe button, we do daily Marvel content at the channel, and that's all we do. Everything from official Easter.
Okay. Hold on. This right
We do daily Marvel.
here. Where is this? This is an animation that was supposedly made back in '97. Like, where is it? Why is it taking so long for this to come out? What are y'all waiting on? Drop this. I've been trying to watch this since I was 8. 97. I was 8. I've been waiting on this, man. Drop it, please.
Marvel content at the channel, and that's all we do. Everything from official Easter egg breakdowns, trailers, and reviews to the occasional industry insider report, rumored slate like we're covering today, and everything in between. So if that sort of thing's for you, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. That will automatically enter you to win our ongoing PS5 giveaway. The next one's right around the corner to correspond.
I'm doing $100 giveaways. I want to get to this point. I really do. He has multiple giveaways of this. Yo, I need to get to this point. This dude is a beast to give away a PS5.
Bond with Guardians of the Galaxy. Again, all you got to do be a sub, leave a comment. If you want, stick around to the end of the video. We get into all the giveaway stuff again there. Okay, so as I mentioned moments ago in the prologue, this starts with Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania's release just a couple of weeks ago and takes us through July of 2027 with a third Avengers film called Avengers Forever. We're going to breeze through the first part of.
That's interesting. I haven't heard that yet, so that's some new stuff. That's it's not concerning, but it's like, okay, what's this going to be about? Are they going to start doing Young Avengers stuff? Is Young Avengers even a thing? Are they going to call them Young Avengers? So, that's the thoughts that go on my head when I'm watching stuff like this.
Of Phase 5. Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania already released. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 set for May 5th, 2023. Secret Invasion set for May 17th through June 21st, delayed from March to give audiences a bigger break. Loki Season 2 set for July 26th through August 30th, with the note that it actually could be moved to late August, and then thus moving all of the other shows they have reported here. Echo here set for October 2023, swapped with Ironheart's original slot and brought up to early 2024. Mephisto set for a Halloween special this 2023 and will be shot corresponding with Agatha Coven of Chaos. The Marvels has been delayed to November 10th, 2023. Sentry, a holiday special set for.
That's a long time out for the Marvels. Like, I think this picture right here, that was the original slate. So all this stuff being pushed back, man. Yeah, that was the original slate they reported back in I think it was 2021. I think. But yeah, they're pushing a lot of stuff back.
This year, 2023, will be shot with the Thunderbolts. Specials at holiday time won't always be holiday themed. Ironheart set for early 2024, again in the swap with Echo, brought up to give Daredevil and Wonder Man time to not overlap with other projects. Daredevil Born Again set for spring 2024, brought up to not overlap with the Thunderbolts. Captain America New World Order set for May 3rd, 2024. I Am Groot, the second set of shorts, set for 2024. Thunderbolts, July 26, 2024. Deadpool 3 with Wolverine, September 6, 2024. Wonder Man, Fall 2024, delayed to not overlap with Deadpool, brought up from past delayed date not to overlap with Blade, and a Man-Thing holiday special for Halloween of 2024. Then we enter Phase 6. Blade, November 8th, 2024. Silver Surfer holiday special 2024.
I don't know how I feel about Blade coming out that late. That I think we've been waiting on Blade for quite some time. They announced it back in 2021, and they kind of gave him a light reveal at the end of Eternals, which was a garbage movie. I don't like it. I mean, there were some parts, but nah, and just the fact that they just kind of threw him in there at the end. I'm like, and people didn't even know that was him. That was crazy. But I've been waiting on this Blade stuff for a minute, so whatever.
4, Agatha Coven of Chaos late 2024, early 2025, delayed to priorities over other shows, Fantastic Four February 14th, 2025, Vision Quest to follow in spring of 2025, Armor Wars May 2nd, 2025 film, and interestingly enough, and according to this, only changed into a film because it would be ready to fill this empty slot. What If Season 2 set for mid-2025, a young event.
Okay, that right there. I guess I'm understanding that What If needs to come out later because it's probably tied into some of these movies that has got pushed back or whatever, and they're trying to they don't want to give nothing away because they're different scenarios of the movies that they just made or something like that. So that's understandable, but how I feel about animation. I just got in the rant talking about X-Men, so I always want this faster, man.
Did you know
we got a commercial.
An entire city thinks that we
Sorry,
killed
guys,
Batman.
we're about to roll through this.
We're a lot of things.
Bear with me.
Joker's daughter, a sidekick, Batman's orphan.
We're gonna find who really killed my dad.
Gotham Knights, new series Tuesdays 9, 8 Central. Free next day on the CW app.
I don't watch that. Oh,
This
man. They
game-
hit us.
You're not ready.
All right, guys,
Avengers
here we go.
project, which will be a film set for July 25th, 2025. Interesting because
Let's rewind that just a little bit.
Season 2 set for mid-2025. A young Avengers project, which will be a film set for July 25th, 2025. Interesting because
Okay, so that answers my question about Young Avengers.
several top brass have said that a Young Avengers film is not in pre-production. Midnight Angels, which is in pre-production, fall of 2025 show. Ghost Rider Holiday Special 2025, that would be for a Halloween, which would be amazing. Marvel Zombies finally debuts October 2025, delayed to give Wonder Man room. Shang-Chi 2 comes out on November 7th, 2025. Nova will be a holiday special 2025. Spider-Man 4 would come out December 19th, 2025, delayed to not overlap with Thunderbolts and due to schedules wouldn't be ready until this spot on the schedule. Strange Academy, that's rumored to star Wong, will start in late 2025, early 2026. Doctor Strange 3 would be February 13th, 2026. Miss Marvel, the second season, would be spring 2026, and then we would finally get Avengers 5 King Dynasty May 1st, 2026, which is currently right now where Avengers sequel.
So, cool. I like how they stretched that out. That's 3 years, you know what I mean? So, building that storyline because, this last phase or this phase that we're in, the multiverse phase right now that we're in, it started off shaky. There was some good points, I ain't gonna lie. Loki, Shang-Chi was good. Maybe a couple other movies, but they had some misses on this too. So
Wars is slated to end the multiverse saga. And this is where the slate continues into Phase 7 as we approach 2 more Avengers films. This is also where the subreddit forum has this tagged in bold as the Battle World saga, something that we had heard rumored for what was going on with Deadpool, but again, if they're extending the schedule, it gives them more time to build this all out. Moon Knight Season 2 would end up in mid-2026. A Midnight Suns film would be slated for July 24th, 2026. She-Hulk Season 2, fall 2026. An untitled holiday special in Halloween of 2026. World War Hulk, November 6th, 2026. Another untitled holiday special. What If Season 3 in early 2027. Eternals 2, February 12th, 2027. An Illuminati show set for spring of 2027. And then finally, Avengers Secret Wars on May 7th, 2027, delayed to set up as well as production delays, and then an Avengers Forever film on July 30th, 2027, after he notes that Avengers Secret Wars could actually be pushed to 2028. Secret Wars could be split into 2 parts, and this is what they're saying, but it's a 50-50 as of now, and if it does happen, there'll be no projects in between the two. And Forever will be focused on being the last hurrah for the Infinity Saga characters and more accurate to the 2015 Secret Wars by being character-driven and not I know that character. Basically, instead of the major crossover spectacle that Secret Wars could be, making sure they ground this very last film to close out any of the characters that are still holding over from the Infinity Saga. Now, what I will say about this list of projects, there are multiple reports across the industry for almost every single one of them over the last 2 years. Some of them more recent than others, like Strange Academy. Some of them pseudo-confirmed by the industry insider trades. Some of them actually not listed. There are a couple of projects like a Ten Rings TV show that maybe perhaps did not behind making the cut. We know that Destin Daniel Cretton actually started producing and working on the Wonder Man show. But for a lot of these, there have already been confirmations from the Hollywood trades or multiple industry insider reports. As looking at this schedule and slate now, if Marvel Studios wanted to attempt to get through even half of these, they were going to have to eventually push Avengers Secret Wars back. And as I put it forth in my video yesterday, and I think is the main point of all of this, is that they've heard the feedback now from the CGI artists. Avengers Secret Wars is going to require principal photography, but then enough time in post that these guys aren't breaking their necks to put out a bad product, which means you need even more time than they've been taking before. So where a film like Avengers Secret Wars would typically be shot and then get, say, a year or so in post, or maybe a little less, they may be looking to give it a year and a half or 2 years in post. Imagine that, where the CGI artists actually have time to do all the revisions and reshoots, where they don't feel like they have to rush the film and can actually do the reshoots they need and know that the CGI will be done. I think this is sort of a reaction to what's been going on lately, and while yes, Bob Iger way overdid it and we have had way too much, if they had the ambition of bringing in half of these characters and finding real estate for them in a meaningful way, like introducing Ghost Rider and or Nova before Secret Wars, it's going to take multiple projects to do that, and I really hope they focus on the back end of this, say Shang-Chi 2 or Doctor Strange 3, giving a lot of these other characters, like say America Chavez, who we've only seen once now, real estate to grow as characters so we can care even that much more when it comes to Secret Wars, which is why I think ultimately these delays were always bound to happen. And really, to be fair, by the time we get to 2008, about the same amount of time will have passed between Iron Man and then Infinity War, about a decade, which I think makes a lot more sense. But you guys let me know down in the comments of all of these projects, what you're most hyped for, what you don't need to see, and are we ever going to get World War Hulk? I am all ears.
All right, so that's probably going to be the end of this video. He's starting to wind down. So, yeah, guys, what you think? What you think? Honestly, that sounds like it makes sense. You got to think about our first 3 phases of Marvel. They had a nice pace. It was over 10 years leading up to the Infinity Wars. So, yeah, that makes sense because if you guys are new to any of this Marvel stuff, Secret Wars is probably the biggest. Like every character you could think of is involved in like Secret Wars. So you got to take your time story building, introducing characters. You just can't just rush everything together. And by them having that feedback about Ant-Man's VFX, those were a little shaky to a lot of people. So they're like, instead of rushing, you know what I mean, take y'all time. You know what I mean? So that's good news, man. So shout outs to Michael Roman again. Thank you, sir, for that content. Basically, we need stuff like that. Just a little fresh air, breath of fresh air, whatever you want to call it. I can't talk today, guys. I'm out of it. But thank you for watching today, man. Like I said, if you're new to this channel, subscribe. We're having a $100 giveaway. It's a raffle. So if you want to enter that, you have to subscribe and comment. That's all you got to do. That's all you have to do. And the winner will be announced as soon as we hit that 100th mark, and we'll go over how that goes. So until next time, guys, y'all have a great weekend, man. Peace.